And welcome everyone, thank you very much as always. Hello. Long time no see. And it's only been 24 hours, so alright everyone, hope you're having a sick day, whatever you've been doing. It's proper roasting, and I went out with my big massive red Liverpool coat because it was freezing this morning, and I come back out, finish work, and it was absolutely roasting. And you're like, it's one of them where you come out work and you've got your big massive coat or whatever, and you're absolutely boiling, sweating like mad on the train. You feel dirty, you feel absolutely dirty when it's like sticky and all that. But yeah, right. Enough about red coats. Sorry everyone. But yeah, it's a Liverpool coat, so decent coat. So yeah, right. Welcome everyone. Thank you very much for joining me today. And if you haven't checked out my latest episodes, go and check them out. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. I hope you're having a boss day. Let me know what you've been up to. Hopefully you've been good and been naughty, any of yous. Yeah. What have you been up to? Nothing. Just go. No, nothing at all. But yeah. Right, here we go. I've got a packed show. So what? It's going to be, I don't know how long it is, but I'm not timing it, but it might be a bit of a long one. So grab a drink, put me on pause on YouTube now, and then grab a drink, and then come back. But yeah, right. Let's go. I've got a breakdown of what I've got coming up today. First day, this is why I'm extra pumped. First day of training for all the lads. Everyone is back. Not everyone, obviously the international break. Lads that have been on internationals, they're going to be coming back later in the week. But yeah, right. Pictures of the training sessions, I'll have them up today. Only a couple, but I'll leave the links in so you can check them all out. Some quality pictures of all of our amazing players. But yeah, right, we've got that. Jurgen, big Jurgen, he come back. And everyone had left him, like, happy birthday presents and all that in his office. That was sick. But he's done an interview today on their aiming even higher for this season. Hendo has come out and talked a bit about the upcoming season as well. His first day of training. The 5 Liverpool players with points to prove to Jurgen Klopp. That's the back end of it. So let me know. That's what I'm going to ask you. Is who out of those 5 that I've picked, but any players really, want to know who you think that has got the biggest point to prove to Jurgen Klopp and all of us this coming season. But yeah, right. Oh, and a quick shout out to everyone in Australia. All right, everyone. I can't believe that people are watching in Australia or across the globe, really. I mean, I'm sat in my room doing this. I'm loving absolutely every subscriber. I do it because I love it. But alright everyone, especially in Australia, jealous la, because you've got sick weather. Bring that over. And I want to see some kangaroos as well. So g'day mate. Oh, that's for you. But yeah, right. And a shout out to everyone in Ireland. Top of the morning. No, that's probably completely terrible as well. But thank you everyone that is watching in Australia and Ireland. Hope you're having a boss day. Or anywhere else, if you're in America, around the globe. But thank you very much everyone for that. That's what I love about YouTube or social media. It can reach the world and global, and fans, all of us can interact. That's what I love about technology in this day of age. But yeah, right, let's get stuck into it. First day of pre-season with pics. We've got Karius there. He's looking decent. I think those trainers and the jacket and all that are proper worth a proper bomb. Like, they are worth ridiculous amounts. And there's Hendo. There's Jordan in his new Liverpool kit. Kleiny doing the weights in the gym, or whatever contraption that is. Bench press, or probably completely not a bench press, but he's in the gym with the boys. And Lucas and Lovren being cheeky there. Lucas is saying something in Brazilian, I don't know, or Spanish. But yeah, there's the boys. And there's a lot more pics anyway, so I'll leave them in the link to the Liverpool website. But yeah, that is amazing. They're all back. Let me know how pumped you are. Smash that like button if you cannot wait for this coming season. Come on! It's going to be sick. We're not going to win the league. Well, hopefully we're going to win the league, but an improvement on last season will be amazing. And a quality run in the Champions League. That's what we all want. Hopefully win it, but a quality run in Champions League because we haven't been in it that long. Couple amazing Champions League European nights back at Anfield. Yes. So that'd be very much exciting. Right, Jurgen Klopp's big interview. I'll only do a little, but I'll leave the rest of it. I've only had a bit to read through it, but it's a quality read. Definitely check that out. But yeah, Jurgen Klopp has vowed that Liverpool will be even stronger next season as they look to build on last term's top 4 Premier League finish. Klopp believes momentum will maintain during pre-season as Liverpool gather up the new Premier League campaign and next month's crunch Champions League playoff rounds. Goes on to say, we all know in a few weeks we have these qualifiers and will be pressure on the games, Klopp was quoted as saying. But now we have the time to prepare this and we have to use the base that we created last season, and it was not too bad. So obviously the running, hopefully we can gather the momentum in which we got at the back end of the season. We all know it could have been maybe a little bit better, but it could have been much, much worse. We all know one of the top one of the top 4 teams in England from last season. So now we want to keep up the situation and work it with it and improve. The squad will be stronger this season than it was last year. That's the real reason for real optimism. I hope it is. With the players coming in that are potentially on the books, and we've already got Salah and Solanke. They are real quality players coming in. I've got real optimism as used. Let me know what you expect from Salah and Solanke. How big of an impact you reckon they'll have in this upcoming season? It was a wonderful rest for us all. Obviously deserved. He told Liverpool FC. I saw the boys this morning and I saw it in their faces. Klopp loves a lovely cheeky smile and he probably gave them all a sick, big, massive hug. Come on, yeah, you can give us all a big, massive, Kloppy hug. That's what we all want. But yeah, of course, it's not what they love the most. It's kind of weird relationship with pre-season. You don't want to do it, but you know it's necessary, so you do it. You feel bad before and you feel perfect afterwards. As we said yesterday, no one likes pre-season. It was the first steps done. It's good. It's important for us now, for which point we can pick them in the next few weeks. They all look pretty much in good shape. It's not like back in the day when players would smoke, drink, and come back with like big massive beer bellies. Maybe Wayne Rooney, maybe, but none of the players now. They're all professional athletes. You only have to just watch them on telly compared to what they were back in the 60s and 70s. It's absolutely ridiculous. They had about 20 pints before a match or whatever. So not that heavy, but some of them probably could have hacked 20 pints before a match, but yeah, it's very much the sports science and everything now, you see. The game has gone so much on from where it was. But yeah, there's a lot more into that interview. I'll leave in the description below. But yeah, that's a quality read. I am very much excited. Let me know what you are most excited for this coming season. I cannot wait. For me this season, getting Salah, just the option of having that one extra winger with deadly pace. Like, if you go to like a Man United, Chelsea away, or anyone, with the teams that open up against us, there'll be a lot more threat. We'll be a lot more of a threat with Salah and Mane with the pace, and especially if we get Sturridge fully fit. Hopefully we can, and Firmino. Those two, even obviously one can play at a certain time, but if you had Firmino or those four even on the same pitch, that would be absolutely naughty. But the prospects of seeing Mane and Salah in the same team, that for me, that is what I'm most excited for this season. But let me know, leave in the comment section what you're most excited for. But yeah, right, Hendo, he's been waiting all summer. This morning, Jordan Henderson returned to pre-season training. Was the moment Jordan Henderson had been anticipating all summer. The Liverpool captain was part of the group of players who kicked off preparations for the new campaign by undergoing tests and drills at Melwood. It was a day to saviour, obviously, for the midfielder who was sidelined for 3 months of the season last season with a foot injury. Obviously, we know when the period in time in which we lost him. At that time, he was, as we've all said, he was on top of his game. He was very much a key figure in our team. Not everyone seems to not notice, but when we lost him, we did miss him, didn't we? Obviously, Emre Can wasn't in the best of form at that time, but he played slightly better at the back end of the season, and obviously Lucas had to come in and fill a couple of matches as well. So yeah, as always, I'll do after the interview. This one's a quality read as well. Both of them I'll leave the description, so after this show, definitely check them out. So yeah, the aim for physical examinations ongoing at the training ground this morning. Henderson revealed just how much he's been looking forward to the occasion. I've probably been waiting. I've probably been waiting longer than anybody else to skip a told Liverpool. They have been enjoying the break, but I've been dying to get back. It's because I missed the end of the season last season, as we've already mentioned. That was disappointing, but I'm very positive and dying to get back into the swing of things this pre-season. I'm looking forward to the hard work and just glad to be back on the pitch, running and playing football. That's the main thing. Obviously for any footballer, but if it's a passion in which you love, or if you're a way of fermenting that you enjoy doing, it is really hard, especially football. Imagine getting a really bad injury, obviously Jordan has. You're in the environment 24/7, like literally in your job all day, and to get taken away from it, that would be very much psychologically as well as mentally, and like physically as well. You're training 20, like a couple of times a week, so many times, putting your body through all that work, and you're getting taken out of it suddenly. It'd be very much really, really hard to do. And he goes on to say, Jordan, hopefully I can stay fully fit. We've got a couple of hard weeks ahead of us to get ready for the start of the season. I've been wanting for a long time to get back on the first day. I was excited to get out there this morning. Now we're in the swing of things, I'm looking forward to training and getting as fit as I can, ready for the new season. The actual fact, Wednesday's Red Reunion was not the start of Henderson's personal work towards a comeback in 2017-18. Obviously, I managed to train with throughout the whole time and really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to now getting started properly, obviously explained the captain. But yeah, he's mentioned he was one of those players with Ings and all that. They've been, preparation work has gone in before, obviously, the season, when they were watching them throughout the season back end. Though Hendo specifically was training at Melwood, doing his fitness work and literally all the recovery. Obviously, the cold baths and all that, with naughty cold baths. But yeah, there's been a few times for us had to work during the summer. I'll try and get back as quickly as possible for some of us getting back the first day, or maybe in 2 or 4 weeks. But yeah, there's a lot more. He talked about Flano as well, so definitely check that out. For me, Flano, as I mentioned, I really hope he comes back this summer, gets fully fit, and he picks up the form that he did show when he very first come into the Liverpool team. Because for me, we're talking about left-backs. Flano, that season when we finished second, he done a quality job at left-back, the Scouts Cafu. If he can come back and even better, come back better than the form he was in, wow. I'd happily leave him at left-back all season. He is very much... Let me know, would you have Flano playing left-back if he come back on the form in which he showed when we finished second in the league, obviously that season? For me, got to have a scouting team. But let me know, would you have Flano if he come back on his form? Not the form he was showing at Burnley, but he very much what he was showing when he first broke into the red side. And right, finally, 5 Liverpool players with points to prove to Jurgen Klopp. This is what I want to know for more views. Right, obviously, I talk a bit about Liverpool players return to Melwood today, obviously for the first day of pre-season training ahead of the 2017-18 campaign. But some of the squad have more of a point to prove to Jurgen Klopp than the others. The Reds boss will be joined by he's obviously being joined by 22 players, including several big names, and they're all out to catch the eye of their manager. Right, out of those 5, Bobby, Flano, Hendo, Karius and Studge. Who, for you, or if you think there's a player outside of that 5 that has got more of a point to prove, let me know. For me, if I had to choose, Flano. For me, as I mentioned just then, I think if he can come back and he can prove to Jurgen Klopp that he is the real deal and he can come back into this team, wow. I'm pretty sure his potential could be he's very much a utility man. He can play right and left back, or he's like James Milner in a point. Obviously, he hasn't played higher up the pitch for us, but I personally think he's a very hard grafter, and the injuries he's gone through, it's very harsh on the lad. Sturridge, obviously, if he can stay fit, we all know his quality. Karius, he had his injury when he first come into the club. He didn't really get a proper run into it, but I think if Mignolet he'll give very good competition to Mignolet. Obviously, we're still all out on Karius because he hasn't had a fully proper run at it. Hendo, we all know his quality, as I mentioned with Danny. And Bobby, for me, if he did have a point to prove, he'd have to score 20 goals this season in the Prem. That is not in all competitions, I mean in the Prem. If he's playing striker, oh yeah, right, Flano and Bobby for me then. Yeah, Bobby, he's got to prove that he can play striker for Liverpool Football Club. He's obviously been given the number 9 shirt, and can he become a new world-class number 9 for us? Obviously, he's got a couple of goals, but consistency is key for Bob and Flano as well. So let me know, that's what I want to know. Let me know who you want and who you think, not just them, but anyone outside those 5. Let me know who you think has got more of a point to prove to Jurgen. And yeah, thank you very much, as always, everyone. Hopefully, if you want me to give you any more shout-outs, let me know. Leave in the comment section below. Got a Q&A coming up next week, so leave your comments all down below, and I'll put them in. So it'll be an absolute pleasure. But as always, if you're watching up until now as well, you absolute legends. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a quality day. And if you're new as well, hit that subscribe button. It'd be a pleasure. Join the family. We're nearly at 1K. Whoa! Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. But yeah, thank you as always, everyone. Hope you're having a boss day, and I'll speak to you very, very soon. Up to Reds. Never walk alone. Come on!